Hi folks, it's Jody with Strength and Wisdom Tarot, here to do mid-March readings for all the zodiac signs. Now, I always say it, so I'll keep on saying it. These are general readings. So take what applies, if it applies, and you know what to do with the rest. Thank you for everyone who has liked, subscribed, shared to my channel. You guys rock! And if anyone would like a personal reading with me, all the info is in the box below. You can also go to my website at strengthandwisdom1 .webs.com, and pricing, merchandise, and all that good jazz is there. Also, I go live every Wednesday, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So come join me and my little crew to do the random reading live and a look-in on all the zodiac signs. Also, there's still time to get in on the raffle that I'm doing. For the whole month of March, I am giving away a half-hour reading, a life path reading, one of my mystery healing boxes, and then a mystery prize. All you gotta do is make a $5 donation to my channel, and you're in. I will probably be doing something live when I pull out all the names. So, still got time. All right, all said and done. Gemini, let's see what's crack-a-lacking with you in mid-March 2020. Holy cow. Gemmies, it looks like mid-March you're going to be forced to move. Forced to put action into something. Now, whether you were proing, conning, taking action on something, well, now it's not going to be a choice. And you might have to do it quicker than you anticipated. Wow. Let's get into this one. Bottom of the deck. Gems, we have the Page of Pentacles. Now, here's a messenger of the sea here. Taste, touch, prove things. Money, sure. The things that have worth and value. Everybody values something different. But respect, love, honesty, loyalty, those are all pentacles too, gems. You know, the most valuable ones of all that money can't buy. So this could either be the energy coming from you, coming towards you. Friendship, partnership, loveship, career, family, however it applies, Gemmies. So let's get it. We're going to start off with two major arcanas. The first one is the Chariot. Now this is moving forward with victory and success. You get that victory and success when those two horses work together. Head, heart, hope, fear, subconscious, conscious. You get them all on the same page. You go forward confidently with victory and success. But what is crossing you to help or hinder? Gems, you get the Tower. Boo. Now here's something that comes in hard and fast. Never saw it coming. Right out of left field. Now the Tower, depending on the cards that surround it, could go either way. You know, it could be a great surprise that comes in that you never saw coming. But it could also be something devastating, because the legend of the Tower is that it's built on faulty foundation, right, Gems? So the universe knocks it back down so something better can be built upon it. You know, something could be a falsehood. You know, an illusion. But I don't see this here. I see this as, you know, if you're going to move forward in anything, friendship, partnership, loveship, career, however, this gets you going. This is like cracking the whip. Out of all the majors there, Gems. But hold on. In your foundation, you got karma. What? Uh-huh. you've got karma. And you know that karma always comes home. Now, it's in the upright. So if it's in the upright, I would say that's good karma, dharma. You do something, out of the kindness of your heart, just out of goodness, and it comes back to you. And it might come back to you when you never even, thought it would be coming. And something good like that could catapult you forward. Absolutely. That might be for some. But for others, when karma comes home, nobody here is prepared for it. This could also be a fire instead of a home, instead of a structure. So this is very, very impactful, gems. Now, going back to the karma card, even if you don't feel like you've created karma, you could be part of somebody else's karma. Not a bad thing. You might be part of the solution, part of the resolution, not part of the problem. The universe puts people in our paths for a reason. But you got karma, and it's going to come in quick and fast. And we're still in the tail end of, Mercury retrograde. So this thrusts you forward. This is like being shot out of a cannon, gems. Now, crowning your whole reading, you have the Seven of Cups. Now, this is all about options, all about choices. If this was the Rider-Waite, all these cups would come in with all these strange things in them. You don't even know what's under the handkerchief. On a gray cloud, which causes confusion. You can't really see, what your options are, if there's any there. Now, these things are pretty clear. Some good, some bad. But gems, you always have a choice. You always have an option. Always. And if something comes in that you never saw coming and it rocks you, because it's meant to, don't think there's only one way to do something. Gemmies, you guys are the thinkers. You're the facts, the figures, the numbers. You know what I mean? And your emotions are in the back seat. So by having choices and options, you know what I mean? I think that's exactly where you're going to go instead of, turning into emotional mess here. I think you're going to get real analytical. Now, in your recent past, Gemmies, you have the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is petty arguments, gossip, secrets, lies, even jealousy. Nobody is on the same page. Nobody sees eye to eye. Now, this could be an explosive argument amongst people, work, family, however it applies, even in a circle of friends. And now it's just like, Gemmies are done. Sayonara. And it happens quickly. This could be inner conflict. If you know something's coming, if you feel it in your bones, that something's around the corner here, gems, trust your intuition. Maybe you can get on this chariot and move forward before this building falls apart. Because it's gonna. Karma says so. This could be inner conflict, gems, conflicted. And because you guys are the thinkers, you might be overthinking something and conflicting yourself. Should I, shouldn't I? Will I, won't I? And you might be stalling. And when this is coming, gems, you don't want to stall. At all. But mostly I feel it's people around you. Petty arguments. Argue about the same thing over and over again. It's like, get over it. And going into your future, gems, you get the Three of Rods. And this is, taking a brand new course of action. And seeing the actions of those actions come through. This is being optimistic. This could even be success in any type of endeavor. But this course of action here makes it different from the two wands are behind them. This brings the ships in, gems. And the Three of Wands has his back turned towards all this. So it's like leaving it. Leaving a situation, maybe leaving a home, a relationship, friendship, however. And you might just be up and gone, Gems, in a heartbeat. This also could be, it can go vice versa. Maybe someone you're dealing with. It's almost like you get to that breaking point. Enough is enough. And this can be somebody losing their lid, losing their top. Now, how the situation sees you, Jimmies. They see you as the World card. And the World card's about wrapping up cycles. Chapters come to an end, so you can start new ones. And Gems, if they're looking at you like this, you are ready to call something done and move on from it. Whether this is a situation, job, however it applies, you want something over. And maybe you want to start new. In anything, friendship, partnership, loveship, any ship, or it could be the person that you're dealing with. Gems, I think that you do have options. And I think there is something better on the horizon for you. If something is causing so much chaos and conflict, karma, it comes back for a reason, Gems. If this is coming back so you can close something, then I would do it. Because if not, karma keeps bringing it back and bringing it back. Who wants to relive the same thing over and over again? Gems, it's like same situation, different people, all the way down your life. It's because something needs resolution or a solution here, Gems, and that's why it's here. And I'm kind of getting the feeling that maybe it should have been resolved a while ago, and that's why it's coming in harder and harder. Because in your environment, you got news coming in, and you got news coming in quick. The Knight of Swords, okay, is what I always feel like an agitated energy. It's going to be the first one to tell you something. The words might be, less than tasteful, but it will be the truth. And Jimmy's, this could be the news that comes in that shakes you. It could also be, news coming in that something is about to happen. So you're not in the way when the tower comes down. And Gems, it is. Whatever this is that's making itself back around. Because you get a lot of Mercury retrograde for that. This is like once and for all. Ending something. No more residual occurrences. I think you know that, Gems. Because in your hopes and in your fears, there you are. The King of Swords. Now, King, Queen, don't matter. It's an energy. He's clear-minded, focused, direct, precise, emotions in the backseat, facts, figures, numbers. The King of Swords could also be an attorney, a doctor, a lawyer. They're so intelligent that they hold some sort of status or rank. But Gems, this is you in your element. Okay? And playing no games, no BS here. Facts, figures, numbers, period. Because something makes you see something clear. Really clear. And whether it's your karma, Jemmies, or somebody else's karma that's coming your way, if it seems familiar to you, like you've done this before, Jemmies, the outcome has to be different than what you've done before. That's the only way that you could solve karma and pay that karmic debt. Or the other person you might be dealing with. Because when something comes in, subtle, and ends up a towering inferno, you might want to have the heads up on it. And I do feel that this comes in out of left field. Gemini's, your outcome card is a 10 of Wands. Now, this is feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders, burdened. But 10s are at the end of a cycle. A few more steps and this person's going to be able to drop all those burdens. Everything heavy. So something's coming to an end. Whether you want it to or not, Gems, it's karma. Because something has to. And like I said before, maybe it's not yours. Or maybe you're part of the solution or the resolution. Part of somebody's, lesson. It could go that way too, so don't get nervous. And people are looking at you for the situation like you need to close something out so you can drop the burdens. But Gems, most of all, get rid of something once and for all so you can move forward with victory and success. Because once something comes down, the only way to go is up. So that's what I have for you. Please keep on liking, subscribing, sharing to my channel. Don't forget about Wednesdays, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Come join me. And until then, take care.